Hey, top 10 to begin 2022 in your Truck Series campaign. Walk us through your race.
We played the ride strategy, waiting on a crash, kind of playing the statistics, a little chess match. And, I mean, you can say it kind of worked out, but it didn't. We wanted to have a shot to win. But I couldn't believe, man, nobody crashed till there were about 6 almost crashes. But yeah, everybody held it together until coming down to the white there. So, just ran out of time. We, definitely the truck was fast enough when I did have to go. But yeah, just ran out of time there. Needed to crash. We were just waiting on one big pileup, and then we were going to go from there, but it didn't happen until the very end, and we're just kind of out of time. So that's it.
Sure. Walk us through that perspective, that last lap or second to last lap crash, your vantage point.
We were riding, far back from the pack. We had made our bed at that point. We were committed. It wasn't fun knowing that nobody had crashed all the way down to that late. We were thinking, really any time in the race, if a good handful got wiped out in one pileup, you always have a big one. So, I just saw kind of a block there and chaos ensue and everybody get wiped out. So, I'm glad we, brought home one piece, but it's just the strategy didn't necessarily work out as far as going for the win just because it all happened so late and we were just out of time, but the truck was plenty fast to have done it.
9th place, how did that match up against your expectations for tonight?
I really wanted just shooting for a win. That was it, but we still can't complain because it's a solid start to the year, and when you start these things and you get buried in points, it stinks. So, I'm glad we had a solid day. It didn't necessarily work out, but I can't complain about a top 10 to start the year. Our strategy kind of, isn't the most fun thing to do and ride around, but we stayed committed to it. And it just didn't work out for winning the race, but it's all good. We got all year and a lot of fun to do.
A couple more questions. Outlook on 22 now, leaving Daytona.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see where we stack up come Vegas. That's going to be a good teller, and moving forward, we got a lot of real big variety of tracks right off the bat. So it's going to show where we're going to stack up. I mean, want to see victory lane, 100%. I mean, that's the goal. We're, this is a small team and just in its sophomore year. Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of growing to do and building, but we have really, really good people. And you're only as good as people around you. So, no, I feel really good about it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I think we can definitely see victory lane at some point.
And lastly, your chances, or I guess the likelihood of seeing you run Xfinity or Cup again this year?
I'm really focused on enjoying the trucks. I'm going to be honest with you. I've gotten that question from a lot. My 100% focus is right here with this team. I'm not really, unless something happens and I need to be on standby or something for, a top team in Cup or something like that. I'll do whatever the path. I don't know the path. Whatever happens. But my mindset, though, is 100. A lot of people have been asking that question. And I'm like, no, honestly, I'm really going to enjoy this truck series. And that's where my head's at. It's going to be a rejuvenation of just the fun, old school feel of racing.
If I read correctly, you'd compare it to like a short track kind of feel.
Brings me back to literally, that's why I love it. That's why I love it so much. And I'm genuinely, my wife will tell you, more excited about this race season than any that we can ever remember. And I mean that genuinely because it literally feels like I'm back to racing when I did big late model shows and things like that. It has that feel. It's just your old school, what's up, brother? It's just your old school hardcore racer group, and we're a small team with a small group of dedicated guys. It's just a totally different vibe.
Less pressure?
I'm just, one, everybody that knows me knows I'm all in and super focused, and that's why I'm so focused on this team, because anything I do, we're doing it, I'm giving my 110% all the time, but also at the same time, tons of fun.